This is the same thing that we're talking about, the demonization of everything, the demonization of men. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Another video that I noticed on the internet was going viral. Let's get it.
I'm literally shaking right now because I just had a man approach me in a parking lot and it went fine. And I'm going to tell you why it went fine and how to address it, because it was in a book I read and this is how you're supposed to address it, but it scared me. I'm literally shaking. So this guy, I am alone with my son, by myself, a woman, and a male approached me in a parking lot. He's, "Excuse me, miss," and I don't know why in the hell he was approaching me or what he was trying to do. And before he was probably 30 feet from me when he said, "Excuse me, ma'am." And I turned around and I literally yelled at him and I said, "Do not approach me." And he immediately started going in the other direction. And I just kept saying it over and over and over. I said, "Do not approach me. Do not approach me." And he, of course, got what the F, he started cussing and yelling, what's your problem? And I looked at him and he actually then crossed a couple cars down from my car.
Okay.
He didn't come anywhere near me. He crossed a couple cars down from my car and was like, continuing to cuss and say, "What's your problem?" And I said, "You do not approach women in a parking lot." I just kept saying, "Do not approach me. You do not approach women in a parking lot," yelling it. No male should ever approach a woman in a parking lot. Ever. No male should ever approach a woman in a parking lot. And if a male does approach you, you need to turn around and use the strongest voice that you can possibly use with them. Don't be polite. They need to literally screw off. No male should be approaching you in a parking lot.
Okay, let me give her the benefit of the doubt. Even though the whole thing doesn't make sense to me. Let's just assume maybe she's had an ordeal before, maybe something's happened to her in a parking lot. That's the only reason why this would make sense. Because if she has not had something like that happen to her, or maybe she has some form of paranoia in that area, this whole interaction doesn't make sense. Not only did he say, "Excuse me, miss," before approaching her, he was 30 feet away from what she said. And when she shouted at him, he remained far away because of what she said, but she continued berating, "Do not approach me." It's strange. It's strange. Without knowing too much about this lady, there's not a lot that we can say about this interaction because it doesn't make sense. It just sounds like there's something more going on, basically. But again, this goes to show this is the same thing that we're talking about, the demonization of everything, the demonization of men, and the demonization of everything being racist. This is what it leads to, because now people are fearing things that don't exist. It's interesting, but yeah, this whole interaction doesn't make sense, and I'm sure that guy had a story to tell his family or whoever he may live with and say, "Look, I tried to ask for something from a lady and she went crazy." That's probably what he's going to say. What do you guys think of this interaction? Do you think she went too far? Or do you think that she did the right thing because, women are not safe in parking lots? Whatever your thoughts may be, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you on the next one.